It's what we do in the comic shop. It's what we do in the comic shop. When we power down those neon lights in the back room, we're still burning bright with Dr. Christy, real sweet too. It's time to move some back issues. It's what we do in the comic shop. 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 It's closed.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to a special edition show. Normally, we wouldn't have a show tonight because obviously the Bears are playing. Go Bears! And but we are having a special show tonight. If you are new here, I'm Christy. This guy over here is Jeff. Did I point the right way this time?
You did.
Okay, I just have the opposite. Yeah, point towards you. And we are Aya Comics. What we do in the comic shop is our show out of Muncie, Indiana. And today we're going to go through a couple of these books real quick. But we have a very special guest waiting in the wings who may have drawn this amazing book, which we're so excited about. And we have some other things to show you that he's done and some special little fun things. So yay! Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. We had the boys, so we had a wonderful weekend. It was absolutely phenomenal. Commanders just need to be within Hail Mary. Blair St. Amand, you just hush your mouth. That's so mean. They got him.
Let's take him off all the books that we put him on that he missed.
No. We got you, Blair. It's okay. So, hi, Hot Rod. Hi, Nick. Hi, Jerlinda. Hi, Zeef. Nice to see you. Hi, Blair. It's always nice to see you. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I don't even think we spoke for like 5 minutes after that. We just kind of sat there like, what? There's Corey. Go Bears. Bear down.
Just leave Corey up there.
Yeah, we'll just leave Corey up there. With the baby kitty cat. All right. Well, we're going to get to these real quick so that we can get to our guest who's waiting there drawing. He's so awesome. I'm so excited. Hi, Jason. Jason, just wait. We've got Jason is nominated for 2 Ringo Awards for Best Writer and Best Book, Best Graphic Novel, which I edited, which probably is why it's so great. Just kidding, Jason. But yeah, so we'll do these real quick and then we'll get to Jay. So this is going to be the last Battle Beast for a while. So like what, March?
Till March.
Till March. So it's Battle Beast number 6. This is the 1 in 10 for $10. And the 1 in 25, that's a great cover, for $25. And they're taking a break. And they will come back. It will come back around the same time that the new season comes out.
Yes, in March.
Yeah.
That's when they announced it. Same thing.
The very last Incredible Hulk, so number 30, 1 in 25, is $25. The only reason it got nominated, right? Incredible Hulk 30. It's the last one. Infernal Hulk starts, which is super good. Hi, Gail. Infernal Hulk is not Red Band. There was a rumor going around that it was. Yeah, Kirkman's got to write Transformers, so he's going to be busy. The book that keeps on giving, Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, number 4, 1 in 25. It's $25. He's just trying to help him brush his tooth first.
Yeah. Gotta hold them open there for floss.
We have Captain America, number 4, the little Zdarsky, 1 in 25 for $20. 2 Captain Americas? What's going on? You'll have to read it to find out. Oh, finally, only one more after this. One World Under Doom, number 8. The 1 in 25 is $20.
Cyclops.
Cyclops. I don't know if Blair's heard of this character, but this is Amazing Spider-Man 14, 1 in 25, $20. Webhead. Brand new from the Age of Revelation #1, Captain America, or Captain's America, or Captain America's. I don't know.
I like the Captain's America.
Maybe it's Captain America.
Cougar Kai?
But like Omnibuy.
Yeah.
Iron and Frost. I thought it was Iron Frost, but apparently it's Iron and Frost. Iron and Frost #1, the 125 is $25. New this Wednesday. Age of Revelation Sinisters 6, 1 in 25, $25. This one is Rogue Storm, not Rogue and Storm, but Rogue Storm. #1, 1 in 25, $25. We're up. Young Americans. Oh no, that was a Bowie song. The Unbreakable X-Men #1, 1 in 25, is $25.
Same thing. That's a 150.
And this is, how much is it? 50? And the 1 in 50 is 50 of Unbreakable X-Men #1. And those are the ratio variants for this week. If you want any of those, let us know. We also have a couple blind bags left of DCKO. If you did not get yours, this is so good. I've really, really enjoyed this read. DCKO blind bag, $10. And they will not go out before Wednesday, and they will not be opened on the air. But we do have a few Mark Spears Monsters, the Monster and the Wolf blind trick or treat blind bag. Is it also $10?
No, it's only 6.
Oh, only $6? Look at that, $6. Monster and the Wolf. There's like 9,000 different covers you can get. It's not 9,000. It's like 60 though, right? So the Monster and the Wolf blind bag, $6.
Limit 1.
Limit 1. I kept looking up. I was like, why are you pointing up? Limit 1, because we only have a few. So I'm going to hand you these KOs also.
Sweet.
Oh, those are from last week. I haven't put them up yet. All right. So we've got a couple. Jerlinda would like a Monster Blonde. You know, no glasses on the Monster. So Jerlinda. Everybody's doing the Young Americans. And Gil will take a Monster. I'm not drinking a Monster. I've got a Coke Zero. Cherry Coke Zero. All right. Well, as you know, we have a special guest tonight. I'm so excited. He did the art. I gotta be careful. On this book here, that some of you may have heard about this. Nick Beckham would like a Monster bag too. I Hate Fairyland #45 with this guy on here with Gert. So, do you want to bring him on?
Yeah.
Mr. Jay Fosgitt. Woo! Oh, you have to unmute him.
There we go.
Am I unmuted?
I can hear you. I got to turn this up, though. Let me turn the TV up a little bit.
Any better?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It could be on my end. I don't know how to work.
It's on my computer. Jeff's gonna go turn it up because I'm turning up the wrong thing. So they can hear Jay, huh? Well, it was working. So I kept
I
it.
messed everything up.
There's a little button. Oh, somewhere. There should be volume.
It's the J show because they went away. Now I do what I want and say what I say. What?
There's Jay. Okay, we have to
Hi.
find the volume.
I was just taking over your show.
Oh, you can do that anytime.
Yeah.
Look, it's so pretty.
It is pretty.
Have you seen him yet?
Not in person. But of course, you know, having worked on the book, they sent me Jean-Francois Ballou's colors, who is Scotty's, well, one of his regular colorists. I figure his main colorist.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to work with him a couple times. He's one of the most brilliant artists, bar none. I love his stuff. So when they sent me that cover, I was just like, well, this is top of the mountain. It doesn't get any better than this. So,
Well, it's amazing. So, just see Claire's comment. I can hear everyone, even Jeff, unfortunately.
zing.
So, Jay did this amazing issue of I Hate Fairyland with his favorite character, Popeye, on here. We've got this here for you, waiting for you for when you get here.
Yes, awesome.
So, very, very excited. Now, there's two covers. One of them, I got a cover up here. This is the A cover, and then the B cover.
Why do you have to cover it? Is there something on there?
Well, it's a bad word. And
Oh,
Hold it up, could you?
it's Facebook.
I forgot. You know what? I know. I completely
Oh, it's right
forgot.
here anyway.
I'm so out of the loop. I forgot. I've taken it on face value that it was always called I Hate Fairyland. I forgot that it was called
Yeah. Do you see? He's all, first time we've experienced technical difficulties on this show. That's true. We never ever have those. Well, Jay is
Art Fairyland.
Jay has these, or we have these. Jay is going to be here on Wednesday signing them.
So show up.
Yeah. And if you want one, like a lot of these people are not local, so we ship to them.
Oh.
So if they want them, we will get them. You have to let us know if you want it personalized or not. And for an extra, what was it? $5? $5. Jay will draw a little Popeye on there, right?
Yeah, a little Popeye head sketch.
Little Popeye the Sailor Man. So let us know if you want that little remark with a QUE, and let us know. So I wanted to show a few other things that you do, because of course I left my notes over there.
That's all right.
So if you want other things, so Jay does everything. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is one of my favorite things in the world. So Jay did this of my babies, two of them, little Maverick and little Malcolm. And it's one of my most cherished things in the world. Put Jay back up there too. I don't want to be just me. He also did in my What We Do in the Shadows book.
Oh wait, can you show that?
It's so cool. So Allison did this for me. She made this. She painted all of this.
Beautiful.
It is. And then Tom got that little guy right there, so I couldn't. But it was just this spiral notebook. That's Sarah. And this is Danica. And this is Mikey Mason, who does our show tune. Obviously, Katie Cook. Tom Zoller, who watched the show just so he could be in the book. So this was Laura, the colorist. And she did this because she loves the show so much, and we had Johnny sign it. And then her husband Randy wanted to do the sandwich. And then of course Andy.
Unbeatable.
Oh. And then this is my friend Will Britton did this. Roger Ash, who is a huge fan of yours, sent me this card and did that. And that's my little Jesk name tag there. And another Tom Zoller. We're getting to a good one here. There's a Jay Fosgitt.
Oh, yeah.
That was during the time of COVID.
Yeah.
And then Tom Zoller had to do this one because Mark Hamill replied to the other one and said, oh, just waiting one for one of me. So he had to do this. This is, my friend Rob did this on a vampire 1976, and it's Wellington Vampire. Then, of course, there's more Andy. And then we had Guillermo sign it. Harvey signed it. More Andy. He did the whole set for me.
You should just have an Andy book.
And then there's my Harvey signature. And then he also did this, and then Doug Jones signed it. And then there's my latest, Jay Fosgitt. And then that's it. I got to add some more to it.
I'm filthy.
I'm filthy. So that's that. But you have two in there.
Yeah.
We also
I'm no Tom Zoller, that's for sure.
Tom Zoller. So if you want an inked 8.5 by 11, which is like this, it is $125. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. If you
Plus
want
shipping.
if you want a 5 by 7, which is like this, in pencil, it's my little Columbo that you did. That's 50, and if you want this inked, it's 60. Is that correct? Also.
That is also correct.
Okay,
yes.
just check it. All right, and then $5 for the remark. And then look at these little cute. He just does these little. That's Jeff and I. Jeff does Mountain Dew.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You and your. He's got. Look at him here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See? And then look at these buttes. This is two sketch covers that he did. The Garfield, which is just adorable. Jim Davis from this area. The Battle Beast with Tony the Tiger. This one I think is just great.
Oh.
So we have all those. We've got those. We've got Bodie Troll, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and you just won the Cartoonist Award for this.
Yeah, for Volume
Best
1.
graphic novel.
Yeah.
For Volume 2. Well deserved. And we only have one copy of this left, Little Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
So there's that.
I just sold my last Fraggle copy at New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We also do have this. So this is this book called Good Boy.
Yeah.
That Jay Fosgitt did a cover for. It's amazing. It was $35. It is now what?
Well, let's go into a little bit of the background of it first. It was a convention exclusive.
It was a convention exclusive for Traverse City for C4. It's amazing. It's when Source Point Press was the old Source Point Press, not the new Source Point Press. It's Good Boy #1. I have to look at it to make sure. And Jay, we were so fortunate to get this cover done by Jay, which is this little Dracula homage. So did you just say, just decide this is what you were going to do?
Oh yeah. I'm not good with direction. I'm just like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And then I that's what I did. It had to be a Keanu Reeves movie. And of course I love Bram Stoker's Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. So yeah, I did
I love
my
this.
dog versions of all that.
I love the little sniffing butt here.
I mean, yeah, it just seemed logical to me.
It just cracked me up. So we do have this. 25? I'm sorry. Well, just tell me. Just say it.
15.
$15. Well,
It's 25
We've
now.
forgotten half of the stuff we
I
talked
can't
about 2 minutes ago.
$15 for this tonight only. If you want this one, and we can have Jay sign it if you would like.
Yeah.
So
And maybe Christy. I don't know. She might forget.
maybe I might forget. It's me.
I'll remind you.
So there you go. So anything you want here, if you want an A cover, signs. Now, some of you that are here have already put your order in. I can't believe Roger Ash isn't here, because Roger is like your biggest fan. He just thinks that he just carries on about you constantly. Constantly. So whatever you want, let us know. I can't see the bottom of the screen, so you'll have to read it to me because the computer is on it, the little finger. So, oh, I can see it here. Never mind. So, Jerlinda.
Oh,
It's okay. No, I can read it on my phone. Jerlinda would like a good boy. Which, did I put it back up here? I guess I did. I had to turn my little heater off. And then we'll have you sign it when you're here.
Yeah.
It's a deal at $15 tonight. Well, in my defense, he went like this, which
that's like 100.
yeah. So he's over here shaking his head at me. You know I'm a dingbat.
He was telling you to steal second base.
that's it.
So, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. I took it off the wall, so I could bring it in here. It's so beautiful. I've got to get an updated one with all 3 of them. So, so whatever you would like. So I wanted to just talk to you for a minute about like, what was the process like when Scotty like called you or emailed you or whatever, to say, hey, I want you to do this. How did that come about?
So Scotty and I have been friends for about a decade, and at one point he had done Motor City Comic Con, and I went over to get an autograph on one of his Oz books, and I just said, hey, I'm a big fan. He goes, oh, I know you. I'm like, how do you know me? And he goes, because my son loves Bodie Troll. And that's how Scotty and I became friends. And then he had recommended me not long there. Oh, he had me do a pinup for Fairyland back then. And then he had recommended me to Marvel to draw one of it. I think it was his last issue of Rocket Raccoon and Groot at Marvel. And then in the years since, we talk intermittently. And then he got a hold of me and said, do you want to be an artist on I Hate Fairyland? I was like, absolutely. And so what happened was, Popeye, elements of Popeye are not public domain.
Yes.
So Scotty had gotten a hold of me and he goes, I'm writing this script for you. I know that Popeye's your favorite character. And he tries to tailor his scripts to the artists, which is so rare. I've never heard of anyone else doing that. And so that's how that's why it was Popeye. And he knows that I knew the intricacies of what is allowed and what isn't. And because it's 1929 Popeye that's public domain, you couldn't have spinach. You couldn't have like Sweepy or Bluto or Wimpy, various things like that. But the crux of Popeye was there in 1929. The main meat of it was there. So that gave us such an amazing jumping off point. And that's how it happened. Just to paraphrase, that's how it happens.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what was was it like your favorite thing that you've drawn in a while besides Bodie?
Yeah, I dare say in years, it's my favorite thing I've gotten to work on. like 6 years ago, I got to write and draw a Fraggle Rock book for Boom and Archaea, and that was probably my favorite thing I got to do at the time. So aside from Bodhi Troll, my own creation, in that 6 years, this is probably the most fun I've had. I got to write and draw a Popeye Sunday comic for his 90th anniversary, which I can't remember how many years ago that was now. And that was published by King Features in the newspapers and online. I think Go Comics, but I'm not positive about that. So that was like a huge thrill, but this was like kicking it up a notch, because if you've read I Hate Fairyland, you know the type of action you're in for.
Yeah.
It's very, it can be bawdy. It's definitely grotesque in the most fun and complimentary sense.
Yeah.
And so I really had to adapt what I do, because I love horror, and in some elements of I Hate Fairyland, I think could justifiably be called horror. So I had to adapt and bring more of that in there. And boy, when you guys see some of these fight sequences that Scotty allowed me to draw, you're either gonna love it or burn me at the stake. So I don't know.
Oh, they're amazing, because you would send me little snippets, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I just loved it. I love it so much.
Well, you're one of my most trusted people that I'm like, she has to see this. She has to see the progress. She deserves to see this. So.
It's so sweet. I love that. Well, I just think you're fantastic. Jeff thinks you're fantastic. We ordered so many of these. I am so excited. I love both of these covers so much.
Yeah.
We do have the Scotty Young one also, which is the 1 in 10, but I prefer this one. Don't tell him I said that. But
I'm telling.
Oh, you can tell him.
Hey, Scotty, Christy said, "Suck it, I'm better."
He probably agrees with me, because he's a huge fan. I mean, what a compliment it is. I mean, this series is amazing. It's a great series. I've been reading it since it started. I just thought that the whole idea was so different, and it was just so cute. And I'm up for anything. Scotty, everything he's been writing. He's kind of one of those people, though, that you want to go, Scotty, just do your art, because leave some writing to us.
Yeah, some of us writers need a gig.
Yeah, well, I feel that way with you too. It's just like, you have to be good at everything. If you haven't, what would be your pitch for Bodhi Troll? They hear me talk about it. I want you to talk about it.
My general pitch is Bodhi's a fairy tale troll that wants to be scary, but he's too cute, so no one takes him seriously. And I've since accentuated that by saying Bodhi wants to be the villain so bad. He wants to be seen as big and scary and threatening, but deep down, he's a really good person, as well as, unfortunately, being adorable, which is the bane of his existence. So it infuriates him, but he's never going to be the threatening bad guy.
No, and it just starts off with the little goats wanting to cross the bridge, and he's like, "You can't do that," and they're like, "Oh, you're so cute," He's like,
Yeah.
"Stop! I'm not. I'm fierce. I'm a troll," and they're like, "Whatever." You cute little baby.
Yeah. So Bodhi's usually pretty angry because of that.
Yeah, but he does have a big heart. He's so cute. So you will have these here on Wednesday. You will have both Volume 1 and Volume 2. And you won't have any of these, but we have one left of this. And then samples of things. Now, how much do you charge for if it's on a blank cover? If
the person's providing the cover, it's the same as an inked commission.
Okay, so $125.
Yeah.
So, and they look at that. That's one of the greatest covers.
We get so many compliments on that in the show.
They get compliments all the time, and somebody was like, "Oh, I've never seen that Garfield cover," and I'm like, "No, because it's original. No, you haven't seen that."
I wish they would have called me, because I was doing stuff for Boom at the time, but they never asked me to be a part of that, and I would have loved it. So that was a fun opportunity to get to do a sketch cover for you, at least.
Oh, it's amazing. So we're just so excited. And we will have a few of the covers of the Good Boy Dracula, so you can get that double signed, because I'll sign it too, but I'd rather
Yeah.
get Jay sign it. Um, and then if you have, you can bring pictures, you can get them to us ahead of time. And I mean, I know at Muncie Comic Con, which I hope you'll come back next year too,
I will.
that you did some like little Spider-Man stuff for some people, some little
Yeah.
commissions. So, because they came in and showed us.
Yeah.
They were so excited. So anything that you want like that, you know, can
I
be
have
done.
a couple questions for Jay.
Oh, Jeff has a couple questions for Jay. You got to put yourself on the screen
Yeah.
though.
So is this a one shot deal for I Hate Fairyland, or is there a story arc, or is it all contained into one issue?
This particular story is a standalone.
Okay.
The gist of it being, Gert wants to get back to her world, and so she thinks Popeye can somehow help her do that. But yeah, it doesn't. It's not gonna continue with him, at least going forward. That said, Scotty wants to use me on other issues, so those issues may become part of the regular storyline. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've also done some other covers in the past. What would you say is kind of like your most popular cover? Has had the most longevity since you've put it out there into the world?
Wow, that's a great question. Well, okay. The most valuable thing I've ever drawn in comics was Popeye adjacent. So about 10 years ago, Craig Yo had the comic publishing rights to Popeye. And so he was publishing reprints through IDW. And he got a hold of several of us artists and had us do variant covers. And in my case, I was sitting at New York Comic Con, again, 10 years ago, and it was a slow moment. So just for my own entertainment, I drew a sexy Popeye and posted it on my social media. He saw that and he goes, "Can we use that as a cover? If you clean it up, color it." And I'm like, "Yeah, definitely." And so that's how that happened. And last I checked, it's been going for $200 online, which for me, for the value of something I've done, that's the high watermark. So, yeah. But honestly, the cover I'm most proud of that I've ever done was my very first cover for Marvel, which was it was an Avengers miniseries with at the time she was brand new, Gwenpool.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I guess I drew the very first appearance of Gwenpool in a costume other than her own, because it was like the scene was like an Archie Comics 1950s diner, and I drew her in a poodle skirt, and it says Gwenpoodle on it. Anyway, that was my most favorite. In fact, I refuse to sell that cover to this day. I still have it. So.
That's awesome.
I think I've got the Popeye. I just pulled it off the web as quick as I could. This was one of my favorite covers. Is I still have difficulty locating it that you've done. Get back up right here. Two on there. Ooh, no, that's one. I love this cover.
What is that noise over there?
That was a blast. Yeah, that was very recent.
Oh, I love that one.
That one also. So, a comic publisher in Great Britain had gotten a hold of me about doing this cover, and it's actually an homage to a Scotty Young cover from the early 2000s, where it was actually Spider-Man, not Wolverine, that had on all this very Liefeld-esque, bandoliers and things like that. But they asked me if I could, do it with Wolverine and really punch it up. So that was the gag I came up with, and I threw hockey sticks and toilet plungers and things like that.
Yeah.
Vacuum attachments.
I think I found your favorite one. Is that it there?
That's it. That one's so hard to come by. I think I still have one copy of it left. In fact, I know I do. Because once I saw how valuable it had become, I'm like, I better hang on to this.
Yeah. I just did a quick search on Was it? I think I pulled that off of eBay. The guy's got that listed at 500 bills, man.
Gee, wow. I tell you, I mean, I love Popeye, but people love cheesecake even more. So
Oh, they do.
I suppose that's the hook.
That's fun. So can we ever expect Bodhi to be in I Hate Fairyland?
It's never been discussed. I think it'd be a fantastic fit from a fantasy perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Content-wise, it'd be a little bit difficult. That'd be like having, I don't know how to, have like maybe Mr. Rogers show up in I Hate Fairyland, you know? I mean, because the humor in Bodhi, some people say it's edgy, but it's like all ages edgy.
Yes, it's like to keep the parents entertained in a movie. Yeah,
like I had a scene that came under question by one of my previous publishers of Bodhi, where I had a baby Bodhi peeing in a bush, and they were like, I'm like, I don't think it's funny. I think it's staying. So
yeah, I think it should stay. I thought that was so cute. This is the greatest. If you haven't read Bodhi Troll, you need to do that. Jerlinda, you could always have a Betty Page have one commissioned.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think I've only ever done a one Betty Page commission before, but it was like a silly one, so it wasn't her in her best state. Let's say that. So it'd be fun. It was because I drew the Rocketeer, and he had his jetpack on. He bent over to pick something up, but the flames like went over her face.
Oh.
So it's like a Yosemite Sam moment where his face blows up or something.
Well, there you go. See, Jerlinda, you can always say, "Hey, Jay, I would like this." You could get working on it and bring it. We'll ship it. So you just let us know.
Make nice gifts for Christmas. Think about that, or birthdays or something of that sort.
Yeah.
You can just DM us or email us a photo or a picture of your family or the person that you're looking for to get it done for.
Yeah, we're going to be, so I've got to get another one of these. I've got to decide what picture for you to do of the kids for their Christmas gift this year, because now it's the point where they just expect it. So where's our, they have little J gallery, on the wall. They're going to come by on Wednesday. You're going to flip to see how big these kids are now. There's Roger.
Roger.
You've done many commissions for him. I know this because every time I get a picture of it. So we were just showing off all of this is one of my favorite things in the entire world. I love this so much. I
love that that's what your fandom is. It's not something obvious, like Columbo, Xanadu. I'm like, how can we not be friends?
I know, right?
It's like me and Dr. Johnny Fever from WKRP, that's my fandom. So
WKRP is one of the greatest shows ever.
Agreed.
I remember when they tried to put it on DVD for the first time, or VHS or whatever, and they couldn't use the music. And I'm like, this isn't even the same show.
No, it really loses something without that, but they've done a heck of a job since since release. I ended up buying the full season, and they've brought most of that music back.
Oh, good. I mean, because Thanksgiving isn't Thanksgiving without Les Nessman,
Holy,
like bags of cement.
as God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
So Corey and Amanda, my friends here, I told them, I said, there is a Japanese version of Columbo where it's in Japan, and it's a guy who goes around acting like Columbo, and he's got on the coat, he's a detective and everything, because they love Columbo so much over there. They did their own, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Well, Corey and Amanda are like these wizards with the internet. So like, what was it? 2 hours later that night, they were like, here it is, here's the seasons. And they're not dubbed, thank goodness. So It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'll show you some of it. You have to at least watch the intro. It's so good.
If you have HBO Max, check out the new show Task with
Okay.
Mark Ruffalo. He is basically Columbo in it.
That's who everybody says should be Columbo.
He should be. And
Yeah.
his mannerisms in it, he plays a task FBI task force leader.
Task.
And
I remember that.
but he's so Columbo-esque in some of the moments. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant show unto itself anyway.
So Tom King recently, because Tom King is also a Columbo fan, and he recently did a Detective Chimp, and he was like, "You need to make sure you read this issue," and it was Detective Chimp being Columbo, and it was great. It was just wonderful. It was so much fun. I was just like, I was sending him pictures, going, "Oh my gosh, look at this! Look at!" I mean, I know he knows this, but it was so good.
I love that this is your fandom because it's deserved too. But it's not obvious. You don't see people at cons dressing up as Columbo or saying this is my favorite episode or anything like that. And that's my kind of fandom right there.
Yeah.
That's like me in the Howard the Duck movie or something.
Yeah. Well, that's also Zeef. Zeef loves our friend here, Zeef. He loves Xanadu and Columbo. The speed distance dependent. It's true. That's true, Zeef. He and I also, we have a lot in common, Zeef. One of our customers brought in last Saturday, came in because they went to a garage sale and found a Columbo novel that I didn't have. And I love it so much. And so it's already, I'm like, I need more now because I read it already. It's very, very much like Columbo Goes to College, that kind of one from season 10, which is really good.
That's awesome.
So I had a movie to that Howard the Duck line.
Oh, I love that movie. It's not ironic either. People are like, you love it ironically. I'm like, no. That movie meant so much to me as a kid, and it still does. So
when I did the panel with Leah Thompson, she was talking about how she really wants to do more Howard the Duck. She loved it so much. So,
and I would love that too. She was great in it. She hit the perfect tone that you needed for it. She got in on the silliness while still being endearing.
Yes.
So,
Agreed.
yeah.
Well, so I know you just got back from New York, so
yes.
I appreciate you taking the time, and you can go back to sleep now.
I've been asleep this whole time. Joke's on you.
That's my line.
Yeah. Sometimes I will look over during the show, and Jeff will be over there sleeping, and I'm like, man, come on.
Poke him with the broom.
Yeah, I'll just throw stuff at him. So Wednesday, Jay will be here. So if you want any of these copies, you just let us know. The A cover, the B cover, which is, you can see the color on it. It's just the fluff Fairyland cover.
I love that, the colors on all of them, but honestly, that the fluff cover is amazing. It's so funny how different they are. It's the same cover, but the different mood, it just kind of shows you what colors can do. He is that talented, just changes the vibe completely.
Yeah. So if you want any sketches, if you want any, anything like this, inked, not inked, if you would like a remark on your I Hate Fairyland, of a little Popeye remark, it's only $5 more. So just send us a message, let us know, and we can get that done.
Book is cover price. His two covers are cover price with the signature. And, like she said, $5 for the little added remark, which you know how much those go for at conventions?
$4 for this signed. So that's less than $10, less than a 10 spot. Isn't that what $10 is? 10 spot?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, for a signed and ring marked cover, which I think is incredible. So usually we do a show, you've seen them, where we just go on and on for like 3 hours selling, books like these. So, but the Bears are playing tonight, so we were like not going to do a show, but we're like, no, Jay's coming. We've got to promote him.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad that I could make it here in time, because there was supposedly a big storm coming into the East Coast, and there's a possibility that my flight might have been delayed. It wasn't, so it all worked out.
Which, I'm a little nervous about flying. I'm going to Baltimore this weekend, so. What is the third cover, Zeef? There's these two covers. I don't know how to do this. We don't have
Without showing the swears?
Yeah. There's these two covers here. The far left, that's my right.
No, he's talking about the 1 in 10, Scotty.
Oh, the 1 in 10. So you want this one? Okay, this is the Scotty cover. So how much is this one?
It's 10.
This one's $10, so it would be 15 with a remark on it. Zeef. This is a $10 one. This is the 1 in 10. And then these are the J covers. Well, I don't want to get kicked off Facebook.
Yeah.
So just let us know. We've got this for you when you're here. So excited for you to visit. We're going to have some donuts.
I can't wait for donuts. I go nuts for donuts.
The last time they were closed that day, I could not believe that. So
the stars didn't align.
No, they did not. So thank you, Jason. I will see you this weekend. Jason was saying that. And Jason Douglas.
He's my pal.
Yeah, he's awesome.
We're pea buddies. We like to talk near the urinals.
Okay.
Like bros do.
I guess I'm not in that group. All right. Well, thank you so much. Jay, we will see you on Wednesday here in the store. We can't wait for you to be here. And just send us messages with what you want. Zeef, let us know for sure that this is the right one. And you know how to get a hold of us. Anything else?
No, thank you very much, Jay.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much. We can't wait to see you. We love
Can't
you
wait
so
to
much.
see you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. All right. Bye, Jay.
Bye.
I still with the 110, but a red cover. Okay. So he would like the Scotty, and then he would like this one with the remark.
Okay.
Do you want it signed to you, Zeef, or just signed? So, all right. Yes, you can. He does great sketches of animals too, Jerlinda. Just amazing. So, all right. Well, that is it for tonight. We're going to go watch the Bears hopefully play football. They're going to be out there in the field. We just want them to play football. And Corey would like I Hate Fairyland.
Okay. You have to get it.
Okay.
I'm making a list.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. It could be either way, Zeef. We just want to get what people...
You can do a remark on there, too. He did the interiors of the book, too.
Yeah. But he wants the remark on the red one.
Yeah.
So it's his. Okay. I don't care if it's a competitive. I just want him to win. Okay, Hot Rod would like an A cover with the remark. And you got Corey and Amanda.
Yep.
So, all right. Roger, if you're still here, we have you for an A cover. If you want a Like
Personalized-
signatures,
personalized
remarks,
to
and artist-
Roger.
Got you, Z. Yeah. Roger, if you want a remark, just let us know. We'll put out a little thing to everybody to remind you. And if that's it, then we're gonna go. No commanders can't win. What'd you say?
Fart Fairyland.
Fart Fairyland.
You always say Bluff Fairyland.
That's it. We're gonna go finish our orders and then swear Fairyland because all of mine are swear covers. Do you want one, Josh?
Okay.
Okay, Josh Hand would like a swear cover. And do you want a remark? Just let us know. I'll send messages to everybody just to clarify. So,
Yeah, Jerlinda, do you want your good boy double signed?
of course he does. Oh, yeah, I love this cover. $15 tonight for this. Yes, he does want, Josh does want a remark. 15 bucks
Picture with remark.
for this one here.
Good.
So let us know by Wednesday and we'll get everybody their stuff. You have anything else to say? Put yourself on here.
Just thanks for everybody for hanging out tonight for the abbreviated show. We know that we normally would be expecting a traditional show, but we wanted to at least promote Jay before he makes the trip down from Michigan to see us, and we appreciate you guys hanging out, listening to stories, and claiming some books. Yeah, I got your remark or your in memory of Bunny written down. So.
And Roger would like a remark. He sent a message.
All right.
So you got it, Roger. Okay. In memory of Bunny, you can always send a picture too, and we can have him do even a little pencil sketch, like this, and he can ink it for $10 more. So for $60, you can get a little bunny, little baby.
Yep.
So.
And we'll like I said, she'll send messages out to everybody to just confirm that's exactly what you want before we have them do anything. But we're looking forward to having a good day on Wednesday.
Yes. Very excited. We love Jay. We think he's super great. He's one of our best friends. So, all right. Well, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you being here. Appreciate the support. There will be no show next week because Christy is going to Baltimore and is going to be exhausted. And it would not be a fun show because I would be falling asleep instead of Jeff. So wake up with books on my face. So there you go. So just one more thing. Actually, I don't have another thing. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great new comic book day, and please stay safe and be kind to each other. And go Bears! Bye. Sorry, Commanders. Bye.